What's up, everyone? It's me, Chris Hernandez, Level Up Time Studios. I love doing that. And we're here with an episode of Spill the Tea. So, it's been a while since I published an episode of Spill the Tea. We have not only hit 20 subscribers, but we hit past like 25 subscribers, which is crazy. And you know, content's expanding. I'm making a lot more of it. We have the new segment that we've been doing, and so it's official. It's time to like up the ante. It's time to, you know, we've passed another milestone, and it's really time to add some more stuff into the mix. So there's a lot of things that are happening. So the number one top big thing is the official content calendar right now. So I have gone ahead, I designed a content calendar which is going to show you guys, and I'm gonna flash it on screen here, and I'm also gonna upload it to all my social media pages and stuff like that and everything. But it's going to show you monthly releases, or the schedule for monthly releases of most of the videos that I have already been producing. And it's also going to tell you the last of the month, the last week of the month. Expect a new podcast episode every month. Right now I have a lot of things going on, so I've decided to dedicate, you know, at least one podcast episode a month, so stay tuned for that. I have an episode I've been working on that's coming out very soon, and it falls in line with a lot of this work that I've been doing. And also expect one blog post a month. Now, for that one, I can't guarantee when the blog post is going to come out. It's either going to be maybe the first week of the month or maybe the last week of the month. It really depends on how hectic things are with all the other content that's being produced. But there are official days when you can expect to see certain content. So every Monday, you're going to see a new episode of Should Your Kids Play, and every Friday/Saturday, another episode of Should Your Kids Play. I say Friday/Saturday because depending on how behind I am on editing and stuff like that and everything, and filming, it may release early Friday or early Saturday. So next things up, I have gotten rid of my Buy Me a Coffee, and I actually revived my Patreon. So on my Patreon, I'm going to be publishing all the content that I'm doing, day one releases. So typically videos are done a day to 2 days before they get released. So I've decided to revive the Patreon, and for certain patrons, well, actually all levels of patrons, only 3 levels of patrons. So for all levels of patrons, you get first looks at all content. So like all blog posts, all podcast episodes, all videos before they're publicly released, because I schedule everything once I'm done. And then gradually up through tiers. So like the final tier, I know the last time I did Spill the Tea, I talked about a worksheet, like a free worksheet that I put up for people to download and stuff like that and everything. So all content that I make like that and I decide to release is going to go straight to my third tier patrons. So that one's mainly aimed at educators who want to support the educational aspect of these videos and stuff like that and everything. I think our next goal that I want to hit is I want to pass 30 to 35 subscribers. And once we really hit that, I'm gonna just unleash a new beast. We're gonna start a new series that I've been planning, that's been in the works. I said it in my last Spill the Tea video, which is the Raspberry Pi series. There's a lot that goes into it, and I have a lot of resources, and it's really hard to decide where to start. But this would be a great video series for both educators and for parents, as well as like DIY do-at-home stuff and things like that. And for educators, you know, do in the classroom, do projects in the classroom, how to set up projects developmentally and stuff like that and everything. So once we hit 35 subscribers, we're definitely gonna just go ahead and release that. So I'm really excited to really keep hitting these milestones. And then I'm also going to add that I have acquired some new, not equipment, but new software. So SoundForge, different video like makers and stuff, movie makers and stuff like that and everything. So for the next month and a half, you're gonna see like different quality in videos, and I'm not talking about like the actual visuals of the videos. I really mean like the editing and also the audio and stuff like that and everything. I'm really, now that we've hit the past 25 subscribers, I'm really working on like upping the audio. I've gotten some feedback. I can't say a lot of feedback. I've gotten some feedback from people on different aspects of like the audio could be better. Sometimes the audio is lower, sometimes the audio is louder, and that all goes into how it's being recorded, because some of my videos are recorded in different ways using different programs depending on the video that I'm making. So I'm just really trying to streamline this whole process, and so I've been buying software that I can put into the mix and stuff like that and everything. And with that being said, my getting a license for SoundForge and new video makers and everything and stuff like that actually came from lucky enough, a Humble Bundle. And as all of you know, I am an affiliate of Humble Bundle. Sorry to be super salesy, but they have a bundle right now that includes SoundForge, which is great for podcasts makers and stuff like that and everything. And they have a few like music production software in there as well, and then of course they also have video editing software in there as well. And it's all kind of like, from what I can see, I've messed around with it with one video. As far as I can tell, it looks really professional, looks great. I knew about SoundForge. I actually wanted SoundForge, and I didn't have the money, and I'll openly admit that. I did not have the money to buy a full license of SoundForge. But I believe this Humble Bundle is $25, and you get SoundForge, you get a music maker, you get the coupons for the music maker, you get Acid Music Maker, I think that's what it's called, and then you get 2 video editing software. So, you know, if anything, this is a Humble Bundle you really should take advantage of, and you can grab the link for that down in the description of this video, as well as if you wanted to check out my Patreon, you can totally check that out in the description of this video as well. And then also a new addition to all the content that's being made is I'm officially on TikTok, and I am making videos on TikTok. I have started with the Should Your Kids Play videos, and I've kind of like really broken them down into like 1-minute videos. So if you want to follow me on TikTok at Count Ranchula, just like you see at the end of my videos, like most of my social handles, like my Twitter, my Instagram, it's all the same. You can catch me on there. I have also, speaking of that, we're like winding down here of all the new stuff that's been happening and things like that. So something else, like I know I said, let's hit 35 subscribers, and then we'll release new content again, and that will cause me to have to shuffle the content calendar for the month. But when we eventually hit 45 subscribers, I'm going to start setting dedicated streaming times for like families. So like the whole goal, and I always say this, the whole goal of the streaming type of platform that I want to create is one that either you can watch with your kids or you can leave your kids alone to watch it. And there's no like, I mean, the biggest thing here is that we have like streamers who are super famous and they behave inappropriately and they like curse a lot, but who's not going to hear cursing and stuff like that and everything, especially since like we're all adults. But you know, I strive for things not to be inappropriate and for things to be family friendly. But when I say that, it's not necessarily like I'm not playing children's games. Like I'm playing like shooting games and stuff like that and everything, but I'm not like screaming and I'm not like being outrageous and ridiculous and stuff like that and everything. It's just really casual, like lots of fun stuff like that and everything. And you know, I just had a recent stream where there was a lot of cursing. The name of the game was GTFO, which stands for something. But there was some cursing, which was unavoidable because it was a full team-based game. And I'm a man of my word. I donated $1 for every curse that was said on stream. to Child's Play Foundation, which is a Canadian organization for children's hospitals out in Canada and stuff like that. So that was the charity I chose for the month, and it's related to gaming. So, but that's really what's been going on. So all that new stuff, the TikTok, we've got the Patreon, with day one releases of content and stuff like that and everything. And we've got the Humble Bundle with all the new software. So it's like, even if you don't check it out, just as you're watching my content, you're going to be aware audio is going to kind of like dip up and down for the next month. I'm really messing with stuff. I'm tweaking things. We're in the early stages here of this channel, so I'm really trying to get things right, to a place where I know where things need to be perfect for these videos. And then, you know, again, like as we get to 45 subscribers, I'll create a consistent streaming schedule and stuff like that and everything. Where do I stream? You can catch me on every platform. I actually multi-stream, so you can catch me here on YouTube. Super convenient for everyone that already subscribes to the channel. You can catch me on Facebook Gaming. You can catch me on Twitch. You can catch me on D Live. And that's pretty much, I believe, all of them and everything. Yeah, no, I'm really excited for all of this. This is really great. I'm so thankful to everyone that's already subscribed. Let's keep this channel growing. Let's keep this content pumping. And I just hope that one day we reach the point where, you know, we have different content, where the channel's so large, we have different content that's pumping out every week. And it's really, really exciting, the way things are going, because I'm scared for that day where we like kind of hit that ceiling, and we figure out where to go from there and everything. But things really are slowly, you know, climbing up and everything. And I'm really thankful to all of you who have subscribed. And yeah, I'm thankful for everyone that's supportive, and just stay tuned. Catch everything that I've talked about in the description of this bio. I'll leave all the links. Thank you again for subscribing. Stay tuned for that content calendar. Make sure you check out my Twitter, my Instagram, everything. I'm going to be publishing the content calendar. I may even try and make it a static link that you can just click on. And yeah, super excited. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more content.